How we doing, everyone, and thank you for watching this week's video. This week's video is based on chipping around the greens when the ground is soft. So what we really don't want to use is that leading edge when we're chipping around that green, because all that's going to happen, you're going to hit the ground, the club is going to stop, and that's going to lead the ball to just move a couple of feet. Then we get nervous, and then we probably thin one because we're trying to come up on it. So all kinds of things happen with confidence when you're trying to chip off these kind of wet, muddy lies. So what I have done today is I'm going to give you some simple kind of tips of how to do this. And what the first thing I've grabbed is my pitching wedge. The pitching wedge hasn't got as much of a sharp leading edge. We've got a little bit more sole on the golf club, so much easier to glide off the top of the turf. From here, we're going to go into our setup. We're going to widen the stance slightly. We're also going to put that ball position slightly further forward than we normally would. The reason for this, we don't want to hit that golf ball on that downwards arc, because as we said before, that leading edge is going to dig in and we're going to get nervous and we're going to probably stab it just in front of us. So we're going to go for that feeling of wider stance, ball slightly further forward, stand nice and upright, no feeling of wrists at all. We're literally going to anchor our wrists. I would lift them up very slightly into this position, and from here feel like it's a putter. Keep that head as close to the ground, back and through as you can. All we're going to do then is use the bounce on the bottom of the golf club rather than that leading edge. So wide setup, ball slightly forward. I'm using the pitching wedge. I'm kind of anchoring my wrists, and I'm just going to rock my shoulders. And you can see from there, I'm just going to glide it off the top of the turf rather than trying to, with a longer swing, trying to dab it into the ground. And as you can see there, I'm just getting that turf first, and that's not going to help my strike at all. So hopefully there's some couple of key tips that you can put into your game over the weekend, and that's really going to help you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.